Hi guys, so I'm currently cleaning out my shelf in my cupboard as I'm now going on a low sulfur diet for the next 3 to 4 weeks to heal my SIBO. Just going through my list that my nutritionist gave me, my dietitian, and I'm just putting all my foods like quinoa, all these type of foods. Just putting all my things, like that's cacao, that's dates, coconut, bone broth, it's like garlic. Putting all of those foods and all the other foods in a cupboard underneath our bench top there. Under there, so just it'll go in there. I'll stay in there until I can eat them again, so I have more room in my cupboard for other things.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Hi everyone, so today is day 1 of my new SIBO helping low sulfur diet. I've just bought a whole heap of stuff from work. It's really loud. I'll show you when I get home. Organic produce and all the fun stuff, so I will show you when I get home. And I'm about to go to Woolworths now, it's like macadamias. I'm gonna go to Woolies now to get some other little bits and bobs, and I'll show you when I get home. Okay, so I just got back from food shopping with day 1 of this new diet. All my stuff that I get is organic except for a few things where I couldn't get organic, like parsnips, pumpkin and some salmon. Okay, so we've got carrot, parsnips, not organic, blueberries, not organic, zucchini, lettuce, cucumber, pumpkin from Woolies, celery, beetroot, avo, that's from Woolworths as well. I got some organic chicken thighs, salmon, and I topped up on rice because that's the only carbs, like starch, that I can have. So I can't have sweet potato anymore. And I got coconut milk, some macadamia nuts, sunflower seeds to make sunflower butter, and sweets because I'm going to make basil as well. That's what I got, and yeah, exciting times. So day 1 of the SIBO diet is happening. So I've got organic turkey mince patties. I literally just put it in, didn't do anything to them, just put spices and herbs. And I've got rice cooking, white rice, and then I've got some organic iceberg lettuce cups, and I'm going to make like turkey mince like cups, and I'm going to have some little bit of avo that I can have, and some lemon and some baked veggies as well, which is in the oven.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Hi everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Anna's Health Diaries episode 4. So I woke up this morning, currently in my bathroom, so I'm going to wash my face now. Just done like some things and just organising my morning a little bit. Here we are, so happy days. Happy days, happy days, happy days. Tape over my mouth, so that's nasal breathing. I've started doing that in the last week, and it's really helping me sleep. So it's just retraining the brain to breathe through your nose. So yeah, going into more of my face care routine next time. I've started this new face care range and it's amazing. Brush my face and then I brush my teeth, and I use brand or like a natural toothpaste. This one's cinnamon. If you haven't got onto it, get onto it. I'm having breakfast now, so it is 8:59 p.m. It is 8:59 a.m. I'm going to be leaving in about 15 minutes to have a swim in the ocean with a friend of mine. I will show you what I'm going to have for breakfast. It's pretty much, my breakfast today is all leftovers from last night and stuff that I've already prepped. I like prepping food, or like making bulk of stuff, like whether that's, you know, baked a whole heap of baked veggies, or cooking my meat up And like I actually made a dressing this week, like a hemp pesto, which is so good. I'm just like doing that so that's easier for me, and not always. And sometimes, you know, I have like tinned salmon and I just have my baked veggies, or like I quickly, you know, grate some carrot and some zucchini into a pan. It takes like 10 minutes maybe. All about simple, tasty, easy meals. You know, sometimes I'll go a little bit more fancy and extravagant. Most of the time it's simple, easy, tasty with herbs, spices, some avo, some sauce, maybe some olive oil, lemon, pepper, salt. Don't use pepper a lot. I kind of just didn't use it for ages because of the diet that I was on. Salt, spices and herbs. That's mainly what I do, because when I'm working through Amanda, if you haven't watched that, it's episode 1 of my Gut Diaries, and she was the most recent, before my nutritionist now, she was my most recent health practitioner, nutritionist, PT trainer, and I'm still doing training with her now. But I learned that I have so much more energy during the day when I eat a proper meal in the morning. It wasn't sweet, like full of like natural sugars and stuff like that. When like, so if I remember one day I made really nice pancakes, but in total it was 3 bananas in one meal, and I got so tired. Like about half an hour later I was just like, whoa, like a sugar crash, like woo. It's like, you know, you gotta just have balance, and I felt like pancakes at the morning and it was fine, it was worth it. But most of the time it's a savoury meal, like I'm going to show you now. That's what I have in here. I have some parsnip, some pumpkin, some chicken that I fried up, and I've got some rice, and I've got some iceberg lettuce and some avo. So, and this is the pesto that I made, so I'm going to put that in as well on top. I usually put my leftovers on the stove because I try not to use the microwave. In a rush, I will. I also use ghee as well because I can't. Coconut for me at the moment is in the moderate column, so I'm just trying to limit coconut products where I can. So for ghee is the way it's processed. It makes it okay for people that are dairy free. It's like a butter substitute without the dairy and the lactose in it, so it's fine, and it's really tasty. So I'll put like a little bit of that. This is pretty much empty, but I'll put like a little bit of that in here to heat it up. I love ghee. I have ghee with everything, like on toast with avo. So good. Chicken breast. I cooked last night in ghee, and I put some mixed herbs, some cumin, some paprika, some salt, big thing of chicken breast. Like it's organic chicken. I would just break it up. I put some rice in because I can't have sweet potatoes, so rice is my starch that I have. Nutritionist, dietitian said that she wants me to be having rice because it's, as I said in my previous video, it's good for hormones. I'm journey of getting my period back, so I'll put like a little bit of that in. I cooked up some parsnip, which you haven't tried parsnip before. So yummy. It's like because I can't have sweet potatoes, so I will be having this instead because it's the same like consistency and texture. To put carrot, so some carrot that I baked up last night as well. Then I'll add iceberg lettuce and some avo and my dressing, and then we're done. Super easy. Rice, starch, chicken, protein, organic chicken, and we have carrot and parsnip for the veg. Cooked in ghee, literally takes like a few minutes. While waiting, I'm just gonna get a few iceberg lettuce, them. Breakfast is served. That's what I love to have for breakfast, like a nice, dense, nutritious, healthy, easy, filling, energizing meal. So I also put a couple of macadamias on as well, and some lemon. For me, I'd rather have this meal just because it's tasty. Like, I know some people are like, how can you eat that for breakfast? I'm like, because it's yummy. I guess I've just learned over the last 12 months that a meal like this will just keep me going for longer, and I won't have to eat until lunchtime, which is really good. And then for SIBO as well, I shouldn't really be snacking because gut's doing its best to digest and get rid of, like, process the food anyway. I tend to stick to 3 meals a day. So, like, for me, that's, like, hardly bloated after eating. Like, that's kind of like me sucking in, I guess. Like, that's, like, not bloated. That's, like, normal. And that's after eating. Like, for me, really good. For me, that bloating, that is hardly bloated at all. It just shows that the high sulfur diet that I was on mainly was really causing my gut issues a lot. So happy days. And I also want to say with the rice. I always soak my rice before, so because it's a grain, when you soak it, it activates it and it allows it to be digested properly. I can only eat white rice at the moment as well, and I soak it for at least half an hour, and if I'm doing something I'll put it on. Sometimes it's overnight, sometimes it's for a few hours, but at least minimum 30 minutes just so it's easy for my body to digest. It's doing things like that, like little things like that to help my body goes a long way. Now I'm off to the beach for a quick little swim, and then I'm going to have an infrared sauna. So I have no idea what I look like right now, but I feel so good because I just swam in the ocean. It's about 16 or 17 degrees Celsius, and now I'm off to the sauna, and I just feel so refreshed. Every time I swim in the ocean, I always picture like anything I do not need anymore just leaving my body. I'm just like rinsing off into the ocean, and it feels so nice. You can swim in the ocean today or tomorrow, or whenever you watch this, go and do it because you'll feel so good. I always feel so fresh after a sauna. Like I'm just like clean as a bean, fresh AF. So I just checked my post office and I have to go to the post office to get my supplements. So yay for that. So I'm heading into the post office. Just got a parsnip, some salmon and some prawns for din-dins. Got magnesium, oregano oil to kill off the bad bacteria, and some of this to help with motility function. But today for lunch, I'm pretty much having what I had for breakfast. I bought some fresh prawns from the seafood shop. I have that with some pesto and some rice and some pumpkin and some chicken. And maybe some cucumbers. I got my supplements, which I'm super excited to take. I start taking oregano oil or oregano oil. I just say oregano oil. So I'm taking that 2 times with lunch or dinner and then 2 times in the morning. So I'll have them right now. Just keeping it simple, easy, fresh and healthy. So yeah, I can't have any red meat or pork or anything like that. Or I can't have tuna, so it's just pretty much turkey, chicken, salmon, prawns, and that's pretty much what I'll be eating for meat and protein. So I've got celery, pumpkin, chicken. This is really yummy. Now I am going to make some sunflower seed butter because I can only have macadamia butter or sunflower seed butter. I can't have any other nuts. And sunflower seeds are really easy to make nut butter or seed butter. It's so delicious. I just add some cinnamon and some salt to it at the end, and it costs about $2.80 to make, and you get like a jar. So I put it in about this size jar. It's just sunflower seeds, so easy. First step is I roast them for about 10 minutes until they're golden. So this is a real look into me, what I have to do right now. I haven't had a bowel movement in 2 days. I thought I was doing really well with my bowel movements because they were really good, like the first time in ages. But now I just feel like really clogged up, if I'm being honest. So it's like the L massage that I've been taught. So you go up, across, down, and like kind of just like keep massaging on my left side, and I can just like feel, like I can feel something like right there. Like I'm a little bit bloated, but like I can feel like it's kind of hard in my stomach, like right there. So this usually helps like move like the poo pretty much out. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last a few months. So real looking, like if I feel like this, I don't like to eat because I feel clogged up and not nice. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So success, we had a bowel movement. It wasn't as great as I thought or wanted to, but we had a bowel movement, so I'm celebrating that. I do feel a lot better though. That's just my life currently, and that's what's my life been for like a long time. Of like constant like doing L massages like that, and just all over the shop bowel movements, like, you know, sometimes they're every single day, sometimes they're every third day. Eventually we will get back to normal regular bowel movements, so just want to update you all on that. So I'm about to make dinner. I know I've got a plan because I wanted to cook something really exciting for you all, but I'm like, I can't be bothered at the same time, so we'll just see what we decide to do.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
My day in the life / what I eat in a day for SIBO. I am on to day 5 of my low sulfur diet, so far so good. Still obviously up and down with the bowel movements and everything, and I've just started taking these supplements today, so they should start kicking in ASAP. I thank you all for watching, and if you have any comments or experiences or anything, comment down below. Let us know, let me know, let's connect, let's share our experiences together. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help, and again, this is all based on my experience and my personal experience and what's made for my body. Everyone is so different. I'm here to guide and support wherever I can, and just to build awareness for what's going on in the gut world and the gut health journey for everyone that is experiencing something similar. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all these amazing videos coming your way. I've got some really exciting videos coming. I also do have some travel vlogs as well coming from my trips last year, so stay tuned for those as well. Thank you all again, and I'm here if you need me. Here's to living life to the fullest, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is @annapatch_. I connect and share with you all there as well. So I'm very tired and I'm going to go now, and I will see you next episode. Bye.